All right. All right, now I got to get up early, so. Do. Hey, what's up, Coffee? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome to you too, Mochi. Glad to see you back. How's everyone? Do.
Hey! Allow me! Positions! Ha! 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 Germinate! Billowing surge! Propagate! This dance is for you! Let's make realism.
Hello there, you're really early to say. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Actually, I was planning on streaming a little bit earlier, but I was a little bit lazy. But I worked up the strength to like, all right, we're gonna do it at this time. So, glad I was able to do it earlier than usual. Especially since coming back after a week. Doing good. Can't stay long. Gotta get in the shower. Just staying until I'm done brushing my hair, which shouldn't take long. Yeah, no worries. I just got done taking a shower, making myself breakfast, and then also watching anime. So, got a lot done despite getting up fairly early. And then Mochi, life has been good. IG, nice, nice. Yeah, life has been good for me too as well. Oh yeah, part of the thing I'm most happy about right now is that they finally released Honkai Star Rail on PlayStation 5, or I think for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. I'm not really sure. I think it's just for PlayStation 5, but I would have to double check that. But that means I can start playing Honkai Star Rail more, because like trying to play Honkai Star Rail on the phone, especially the story quests, is very tiring, because I have the iPhone 14 Max, and that thing, like when you're holding it for a long period of time, it's not very comfortable, especially for those story quests. So yesterday I just got done doing a story quest for a character, and it was pretty fun, especially on the PlayStation on a big TV while sitting on a recliner. I was watching Twilight a few minutes ago. The movie, right? We're not talking about the Twilight Zone. Yeah, my family, or actually mainly my mom and my little sister is a fan of those of the series. I think my little sister has read the book as well, if we're talking about the same Twilight. Anyways, let me look at my quest. We'll do the emergency ones first, since those ones require me switching out characters. Yeah, the movie. Awesome, awesome.
These are perfect for spacing out.
I remember watching the final movie in theaters.
Whatever
that one was pretty crazy.
Me?
Especially like near the climax, or during the climax actually. I never watched the movie, so I decided to watch them. I watched them. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. I think it's a good series. Although I myself have never read the books. I'll only watch it because my mom and my little sister like the series. Oh, whoops. Oh, where's my food? That's right, I forgot. I switched that gadget out for something else. Oh yeah, you got what do you guys think about the new update for Honkai Star Rail? Since I know a few of you play it. I got the new character. I didn't stream it. I like right the minute it was released on PlayStation, I was like, all right, wishing, and I won my 50-50, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm still trying to work on the weapon. I think I might actually get the weapon for her because I need an actual good DPS AoE character. So pretty excited, but won't be getting any Eidolons for her. But after seeing her trailer and everything, especially of Jin Yuan or Wan, Ying Wan, however you say his name, uh, she's been like just a cool character to look out for, especially when you find out that she's alive. So hoping to get to know more about her during the story quest once I catch up on all the other character quests I have not done. Anyways, what the freak am I doing? Oh, that's right, I'm looking for my gadget. Yeah, I gotta go over here. Just kidding, it was right here. And I gotta go to my... this one. Quick swap. Do that. That. I don't know, I have that there. Confirm. There. That's very nice, but I've lost interest in Genshin. Yeah, no worries, no worries. If you're not interested in the game, then that's probably not a game anymore for you. But for me, I don't know. I don't get tired of Genshin. It'll be sad the day when, you know, it's finally done. But, you know, I'm definitely looking forward to Hoyo versus Future games. Especially with Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero for sure. And then there's another game that they also talked about. They didn't really specify the name or anything. They just specified that they're trying to make a MMO VR game in the future. Although that's like a decade down the line. But we'll see. We'll see. Definitely will spend the extra money to play games like that, for sure. I was kind of waiting for the wolf guys to finally put on a shirt, specifically Jacob's brother. I think his name is Jacob, I don't really know. I haven't played Star Rail in like a month because I'm out of hotspot. I need to wait 4 more days. Are you talking about like a mobile hotspot? Is that how you use internet or something? Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? I can probably... well, I'll just fight this one.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting to dash at Tignari and for Tignari to survive that. Luckily, he survived that.
Right now.
Yeah, mobile hotspot. I don't have internet on my iPad right now. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I remember back when me and my family had like lower income, right? This was back during middle school and high school actually. How we would use the internet on our TV and whatever to watch like anime and whatnot, or Netflix. Like we didn't have internet, but we all had our phones, and my mom was paying for a unlimited data plan. So our phones, we would always get internet, but in terms of like other devices like Xbox or like Xbox and stuff, we would have to connect to our mobile hotspot. Each one of us had like a certain amount that we could use per month. So we would circulate between like the 5 of us, because there was 5 of us. And like, I myself used a lot of it on like watching anime. But then like fast forward a few years later, I started finally earning money, and I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of this. So I started paying for the internet myself. And now we're here, so, yep. That's more fun when you have more money, I guess. Let me ask you a question, if it's a question that I can answer. I don't even know what I'm doing over here. I should be I should be fighting the boss right
Are
now.
you sure it has to?
Right now I'm just farming for Femine. I don't have him, but I will in some point probably. I didn't get him this banner. I'm not even sure if it's even available as a 4-star character. He should be. Let me go check the details. Details. Yeah, so let's look at this. Can I scroll up and down? No. List of items. List of items. Okay, let's just... Yeah, Fremine's in there, so I just didn't get him. If Femine is in there, then Kira is also in there. So I just haven't been getting lucky. How many subs you have gained while I was gone? I don't really know. Like, if the last time you were here was... Yeah, if the last time you were here was... August, then I've actually lost subs. Which is pretty normal. Because I wasn't even streaming for like... Streaming or posting videos for like a whole month. Aside from like the 2 previous shorts I made. Or latest shorts I made, is what I meant to say. But yeah, haven't really been getting any. From what I can tell. Does it seem like I have a lot or something, or what? Nemesis or Coppelius?
I see everything. Hold the line. Here. Turn, bring refuge. The Temple of Wisdom. Yeah, hey. Everyone hold hands. Yeah. Positions. Yeah.
I like checking the numbers every single time I do it. Let's see. Last 2 commissions are these ones. These ones I can have a full party. Whoops. Oh yeah, I still gotta do my bounties too. Haven't done that yet. Well, I've done it, but not for my regular questing, I guess. Oh, you're finally here. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, what do you need me to do? You could say that. Order a latte. First, you need to 1 portion of coffee and a shard. 1 portion of coffee, a shard, and milk each completely before capping it off and serving milk foam. Coffee, milk, foam. Coffee, milk, foam. Coffee, milk, foam. Yeah, I gotta go. I have something important. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Just doing this commission over here. Alright, so coffee. Where's milk? There it is. There are so many items there. What the heck? This flavor is excellent. One might even call it perfect. Bring it to the customer as soon as possible. I'm sure she'll enjoy it. Alright, get our free companionship points and get out of here. Excellent. Our customers are most satisfied with your work. You do have a gift, if I do say so myself. Da, 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 da. Imagine if it was that easy to make coffee. You know, you just pick, you know, like your multiple choice right over, and then it just automatically does it for you. That would be so cool. You can work at any restaurant you want, whether it's as a bartender or a barista. Is that the same thing? I don't know what they call people who make coffee, actually. But it doesn't have to be coffee. It can be at a like an actual restaurant. That'd be cool too. Just imagine you just throwing stuff into a pot and you're like, yep. That's how you do it. Wait, did I not get that one? Like, I literally tried to ping that stingray several times and then it didn't count. Alright, where to go next? Next place to go to is back over here. It should be done spawning. Let me just check just to be sure. Enemies, boss enemies. I've already farmed the 3 latest bosses. I'm still farming Icewind.
Behold! The wind rises.
Oh, her cooldown wasn't even done. I should have probably used like the Wanderers though. Deploy.
Hey! Rest and revamp! Here! Spring forth! All eyes on me! Covenant of the Deep! I see everything!
7.8. That could be a potentially good one. Alright, let's go back. Oh wait, I've done everything, huh? Might as well heal out my companionship characters. Yeah, let's teleport back over here. Hey, welcome to the stream, Hermione Aberdeen. How are you doing?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
To go next. Alright, what should I do to kill time? Oh, wait a minute, I haven't even collected my rewards.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Awesome. How far am I now? Companionship? They're also a ways off. Alright, might as well do my bounties. I think my bounties... Actually, did I do all the fighting? The fighting one? I don't think I did. Alright, I kind of felt sad. That's why I joined the stream. Oh, it cheers me up. How about you? Well, I'm doing pretty great. Thanks for asking. And whatever you're feeling right now, we hope to make it better in this stream for sure. But yeah, thanks for asking how I was feeling. How long has it been? I forgot. Did you come here like a few days ago too? After I came back from Japan? Because I know I've only been streaming for about a week since I came back. I've been doing like a new schedule to where like on the weekends I don't stream, and on the weekdays I stream. Although I did fail on Monday because Monday I tried to stream something, but that didn't work because the game I was trying to stream was Counter-Strike 2, but for whatever reason I couldn't stream the game. So I just went ahead and started the game without streaming because I was playing with friends. Didn't want to keep them waiting. But hopefully I can fix that next time if I play any other game. One nice weather today. Doesn't it just put you in the mood to pick out some people in need? Alright. How's my reputation? Oh, I've only done one of them? Okay. Alright, let's go fight some more. Yeah, I joined a stream like 3 to 4 days ago, I think. Yeah, I remember then. Yeah, I remember now.
Hold the line. Positions.
Yeah, today I decided to stream early because, like before I left for Japan, I was streaming usually around this time. But I haven't been doing that lately. So today was the day that, I want to stream a little bit earlier. I think I'm back into the American time zone now. For the first week, I had to keep on taking melatonin, which is like a sleep thing. So, because like in Japan, right, from my time zone, Japan is like 16 hours ahead from where I'm at. So when I came back to the US, I was staying up till like 5 a.m. no problem. And then I would sleep maybe like at 6 a.m., which is really bad. So I've been taking sleeping pills for the past week. But because of that, I was able to wake up on time this time, which is awesome. So hopefully I won't need the pills anytime soon after this. I'll just run. I really love the soundtrack here in Fontaine. I don't think I really got to stream much of Fontaine, at least of the new update. Because like with the new update over here, I barely like touched it. Like look at that, 10%, 13%. Don't even have all the teleports if you can tell. Like look at that. You know, honestly God, I can't find this teleport even when I was in there. But maybe if I just look around a little bit more, I'll find it. I guess I wasn't really trying. No, I want to get some crit damage to get more ER for my traveler. The teleport point is at the workspace level. Oh, the workspace? You're talking about the one where you hit the machines, right? Alright, let's go there really quick then. I don't know why, but I love how the meme walks. Here, let me go switch to it really quick. I love ever since Sumeru came out, I've been using Lumine like full time in my Dendro team. She's just like ever since like I don't know, Dendro of any of the Dendro characters is just so good. So good to the point that I can even use her in the Abyss consistently and not like have trouble. Workspace, I don't even remember where that was actually. Oh, that's below, yes. Where's the elevator though for down? I gotta figure out which one is down. I'll figure it out. They have arrows. That goes up, so I was supposed to go the other way. Oh yeah, I'm running a whole lap around this place. Wait. It is over here? Wait. Well, I have to go to work, so see ya in an hour maybe. Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna be doing, I'm probably gonna be finishing up the story, the world quest that was, that I left off yesterday. And that's the wrong direction. I'm trying to go down to work, guys. Well, now I know what these puzzles over here do. Oh, there it is. I was like wondering, where the frick is this elevator at? So if you have Yulon, this place would... I mean, I have Yulon, but I just don't feel like using her in this party because I want to keep Kokomi and Elo there. Alright, the workspace level. Where is this? Oh, it's right there. I just never went in this direction for whatever reason. Have I even went down there before as well? Because I was literally right there and I could have just touched it. Guess I'll go down here just to check it out. Oh, it is turning. Yeah, I don't think I've been here before. I wonder if this will relate to like the future story quest or something with child or whatever. Abandoned production zone. Alright. Multi-directional connection control drive valve. I see. So we're supposed to get the gears turning somehow. Wait, why did it get shorter? I felt like it got shorter. Yeah, it just got shorter. What? So that's the highest. Sure. Okay, I see now. I don't think I have the means to really operate this thing just yet. Those are just wheels. I think I'll just ignore this for now. Let's just go back to doing the actual thing that I said I was gonna do, at least according to what I have. I don't know if you noticed, but Child and Kokomi's underwater cutscenes are basically the same. I wonder if that means something. Well, I'm sure it has no relation to Kokomi per se. I think it's just like... I personally don't think it means anything. But if it did have a connection, I would be very surprised. But with Child, right? The underwater cutscene, it was actually very heavily implied. In the first act. For Fontaine. Because like Child kept on saying that he kept on having visions like of a whale or a narwhal. Wait, is a narwhal a type of whale? I'm not even sure. I just know that he described a whale. Like he would have visions of that. And then obviously currently we finally see what he's seeing, but I think he's seeing it for real in person. So that's the thing.
I love playing Dodoco's bombastic adventure with you, Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon. Thanks for playing with me. Yay! Let's go!
Alright, let's go finish the last one and collect all of our rewards. Alright, so this one... I don't think that's right. Trying to really think about this. Hold up. That was terrible, by the way. Oh, okay. Alright, let's retry that. Let's retry that, because I think I got the idea now. So, I get extra ones if I destroy those ones. One more. Alright, just gotta do this last one. No! Oh my gosh. Whatever. I got the max score, or not max score. I got the full points I need to get all 3 stuff, but still, that was kind of annoying right there.
Dodoco defeated lots of bad spiky fish warriors. Even the spiky fish king was no match. Dodoco, Jumpy Dumpty, and Clee, Sparks and Splash are the best.
Truly unstoppable. Take that, bad fish.
This game reminds Paimon of the incident happening in Cider Lake. Did Lisa base its theme on that?
Probably.
But come to think of it, why go to the trouble of finding the invading species when they could just ask Clee to blow up every suspicious fish?
They would probably kill the other fish too.
They could even give us some bombs and let us handle this.
You and Clea are 2 peas in a pod. Nope. No bombs for Paimon.
Well, well. From the looks on your faces, it seems like you're having fun.
It's Lisa! You're here! We loved playing Dodoco's bombastic adventure. What a fun game you designed!
Thanks for playing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Perhaps I should come up with some new updates?
Ooh, yay! Clee wants to see Dodoco going on adventures in all kinds of places. No, wait. You must have spent a long time working on the game. It must be exhausting. We shouldn't make Lisa work too hard.
I like how Klee is very considerate of that fact. Most kids wouldn't even think about that.
Aw, thank you for being so considerate. But if it helps keep you happy while you stay inside the city, I'll be more than happy to spend as much time as needed. Of course, I understand that you prefer going on your own adventures whenever you like. The game is just meant to be a new way to pass the time. Anyway, I have some great news. And I've also brought a gift for you cuties.
A gift? Actually, I have a gift for Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon, too.
We'll get to the gifts in a moment. Let me tell you the news first.
Is the incident in Cider Lake resolved? Can Klee play outside again?
That's right. 2 knights from the investigation team found the invasive species nest and swiftly disposed of it. The knights have also determined the cause of their invasion. The species were accidentally introduced to the lake by a merchant without any malicious intent, so the knights let her go after some lecturing and issuing a fine.
Luckily, they didn't cause too much trouble. But even Paimon thinks that merchant was way too careless.
Yeah, this also reminds me of the incident with the jellyfish. Are they like telling us to like not introduce invasive species or something? Matter of respect for not skipping the dialogues. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I always take so long doing story quests in like world quests, because I read, like for the world quests I gotta read through it. But for the story quests I can just let it play through and listen to it. Also, hold up. I gotta figure out why my dog's in the background are barking. You don't bark for without any reason most of the time. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, they were just barking because they our family got back. My family was out on an errand. And they were just alerting that people were at the door. Also, why did I notice after a year of playing that Lisa has earrings? I don't even think I paid attention to that either. Luckily, they didn't constantly show you, but even find things. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. The water inside the lake is safe.
Is it time for gifts yet? Can Klee go first?
Of course. Klee's been returning home on time every day without being reminded by anyone. So, I've been wondering what you're up to lately.
When I was home at night, I looked through Albedo's crafting book and learned to make this.
She drew a picture? Oh, she actually made like a plushie?
Whoa! It's Dodoco throwing a jumpy dumpty! Yep, I made a figure that looks like the Dodoco from Dodoco's Bombtastic Adventure! Even though I can't make it throw real bombs. I hope it'll remind you of the fun we had together and blast away your troubles and boredom. A big Dodoco toy! Oh, Paimon loves surprises like this! With this, it'll feel like we're adventuring with Klee and Dodoco wherever we go!
Pay for the creative and thoughtful gift, Klee. Dodoco will come with us on all our adventures from now on. Yep, for sure.
I'm so happy you like my gift. I worked super hard on it. What's your gift, Lisa? I want to see.
Well, I'm afraid my gift is a lot less creative than yours. It's a storybook about Dodoco's bombtastic adventures.
What do you mean? That's plenty creative.
An adventure story! Yay! Whoa! A whole storybook!
The little cuties return to Mondstadt and join Klee on an adventure with Dodoco. Together, they defeated the bad spiky fish warriors, and then enjoyed an afternoon tea. A most fitting way to end Dodoco's bombastic adventure.
Did you plan out the whole story while designing the game?
No. As the protagonists of the story, you, little cutie, and Klee all played an important part in bringing the story to life. I've left a blank spot in the book specially for illustrations. But I just thought of an even better idea. Since we're all here on this special occasion, why don't I take a photo of you together?
Sure! We got to see our friends and play games together! That's definitely worth celebrating!
Let's take a group photo. You gotta treasure the small joys in life.
Come on then, Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon. Ready, Lisa? We had so much fun today. 3, 2, 1, Dodoco!
Oh wow. We get to keep that too? Is there a way for us to look at that? Hold up. So we get that in the Serena paw from what I can tell, right? Where is it? Oh, did they put it in there automatically? Well, I guess we get to look at this. In the calm water decided to like the fish at Monsat were enjoying quite happy lives, but then a never before seen army of spiky fish appeared. They were clad in strange armor and carried small short swords. Ferocious and oppressive, they soon took over the homes of the local fish. Haha, this belongs to the spiky fish kings now. Oh wow. This is very long. Whoa, that's a lot of effort into this little story. Definitely don't have to take time later to read all that. But I'll spare you guys the trouble of like reading through that. Also, welcome to the stream, Luke Brosnan. How are you doing? We just got done a Dodoco. What game was it? The Dodoco game. It'd be nice if we actually like got a picture though. That would have been even better. The one that they took it then. Fortunately, it doesn't look like they gave us a picture. Wait, what is this one about? This is rather orthodox light novel, which it's a concept essentially being an edited version of real life in Teyvat. What is surprising, however, is that the author seems to be highly knowledgeable about Watatsumi Island with many vivid, almost lifelike descriptions. Miss Hina. Alright, let me go collect my rewards. Event details. What does that bring me to? 2,900 Primogems. Not enough for 20 just yet. Any other events? I think that's it, huh? I guess the only other thing I gotta do is my work quest I was on. Alright, let's go finish my work quest. Let me go cancel this. Cancel that. And then go over here. Unfinished Comedy, Fountain Research Institute Chronicles. We still haven't even entered the blocks yet. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. If I manage to finish this early, I'll probably end the stream. If not, then I'll probably be ending it at 2 hours. So just letting you guys know in advance. So now we can finally go into these flying blocks of water. I haven't even touched these blocks since the update came out. So this will be my first time. Oh wow. I like how the music just changed. Come on, Arukubox, Miss Chronic, this way. So you mean we're gonna delve into this patch of water? That's right, with the help of this hollow gravity condensed water, we can ascend the ruins on the Institute if you don't wish. Oh my gosh, I accidentally skipped it by accident. If you don't wish to do it that way, you may also go to the opposite bank and glide in from the highest mountain using a wind glider. Forget it. I'm not that good at using a wind glider, and I'm not really used to heights either. Very well. Now I'll go over a few things to keep in mind when it comes to hollow gravity condensed water. Knocker details considerations when making use of said hollow gravity condensed water. So in a nutshell, it's the same as when swimming or diving. I feel this is more flying or diving. Diving in midair will be quite the novelty. I suppose you could call it anti-gravity diving if you had to. Is everybody ready, Miss Cronny? You can still back up if you'd like, and simply wait here for us to return. Reporters never back down. I'll be right behind you guys. I'll try to anyway. Alright then, if you insist, let us get going now. Hold on, I'm laying back in my chair in a reclined position. Whoa. Whoa. Haha, I caught that. I guess I'll do all these challenges later.
I see everything.
So I guess we just go on these bubbles. So much to explore in this region. Ports of the Millipede, the land, and then these freaking giant floating stuff. I wonder how they're gonna do the fire region. The prior region. I'm telling you, it's definitely probably one of the more funner terrains to explore.
Everyone hold hands. Scatter.
So I guess it wants me to do glider here. What does this one do? Huh, I'm kind of confused. What's that? Oh, okay. Sheesh. Alright, was I not supposed to do that? I don't think I was. Am I supposed to? Oh, okay, I see, I see. I kind of forgot how to do it for a second. There. Wait. Could have sworn I did that right. Oh, that was just a regular puzzle. How does that even work? Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Hold the line. Positions.
I'll keep this close.
Hey, welcome to the stream, gaming stream. How are you doing? Also, what is this? Like a mini boss? What's this large plate? That's the experimental fuel generator that Mr. Edwin developed. Huh, did it already blow up? It looks perfectly fine now. The thing that exploded wasn't this machine, but the Archeum ore that powers its core driver, the Archeum kinetic core. This thing will suddenly start moving by itself. Realize this guy can't move now that it's lost most of its power supply. But didn't Raimondo say that we need to use it to make the room descend if it can't move? Only a part of it will be activated. The Tri-State Archeum can only support its operations at half speed, but that should be enough to relieve the abnormal gravity state of the central laboratory rooms are in. Or probably doesn't understand that at all. What do you need us to do? Long time no see, how are you guys? I'm doing pretty good. What about you? I just woke up, took a shower, made myself some breakfast, and then watched like an episode of an anime that I like, and then I started playing. So I'm doing pretty good. Miss Crony, please stay here. Some areas in the back contain Institute secret and you're not allowed to have any exposure to them. I can see that back of yours from here. What secrets could be hidden inside? I have no idea either. That's why you're definitely not allowed inside. What nonsense. Anyway, please wait here. If you take photos right now, you might capture something related to Institute secrets. For example, the formula for the sugar-free berry flavored Fanta. The new Fanta product is quite important to the Institute. If you leak any information to the outside world, you'll need to undergo a 1-month confidential investigation and must report to the Mason Genshin at the Palais Marmonia 3 times every day and be questioned. Of course, you'll need to stop your journalist work. Haha, don't worry. Even if I get taken away by the Palais Marmonia for questioning, it will only be because I've uncovered the secret you're hiding. I won't let myself be forced to stop working for reasons as absurd as leaking some Fanta formula. I admire your work ethic. I hope everything goes well with your photo taking. Arukubox, let's go. There's still work for us to do. By the way, you know there is a new update in Star Rail and a new character too. You open yet? Oh yeah, I've already actually played the new update on the PlayStation 5 because they released it on PlayStation 5, so that was really exciting. I managed to get the new character Ying Liu. I forgot how to say her name, but I think in English it's like Jing Liu, something like that. But I managed to get her, which was awesome. I'm a 50-50 by the way. I'm trying to get her light cone, so we'll see. What was Necker doing? It reminds me of the big thing down there that I'm always fighting. I got her at 21 pin. Nice, nice. I did get her. I think I got her about like 50 pity. I think. I'd have to like double check that. Somewhere around 50 pity. 50 or 40. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to check my warp history.
Hey! Rest and rebuild! With all my strength! Germinate! This dance is for you!
Fortunately though, I don't think I'll get as lucky with the weapon. I mean, like whatever you want to call it. Then I really don't get why NC had to design the support clockwork mecha to look like humans. Just from the perspective of supporting research, hands and feet are far worse than tracking multifunctional clockwork mecha apertures. What's this rock? Oh, this is the arcane that supplied energy to experimental field generator. Power restraints. It is the energy supply device created by Mr. Edwin. See this here? The circuit connects to the generator. Of all the inner arcane we found, this one was the best in terms of purity and stability. And then boom it went. That came down to Mr. Edwin. I trust that this wasn't the cause, or at least it shouldn't take all the blame. Well, it's not gonna blow up again, is it? When that happens, I'm gonna need you to take us to the skies, Paimon. Yes, Paimon. Pi doesn't have the super strength, but if it really does blow, then Paimon could give it a shot. I'm counting on you, Paimon. Don't worry. Now that Mr. Edwin's not around, we're completely safe. Alright, I'm about to use Raimondo's catalyst to transform this Arceum into Tri-State Arceum and activate that big fella outside. Then these runs should be able to safely land on the ground. Autobots, could you please help me take some photos in the area? I need to use them as evidence for my work record. Can you just say taking photos wasn't allowed? That's fine. These will be used for reference in the institute and won't be distributed. Unless you secretly keep a few for yourself, which I trust you won't do. Alright, and when you're taking photos, please look for Miss Cronny while we're doing so. I've got no idea where she's run off to or where she's hiding. I really don't want to start the journey only to suddenly find a lady tossed into midair. Yeah, that would be bad, huh? Take photo. Let's find Cronny. Hopefully she didn't go to a weird place. Okay, good. She's back right here. How suspicious? What's suspicious? Show me too. Oh, otherwise, you gave me a fright. How are you able to walk around without making any noise? You were just too focused. Speaking of it, you followed us all the way here. Have you managed to find anything? Not really, since Mr. Nacker said all that. I don't really want to get in trouble. In the end, all I could do was take pictures of these dilapidated houses, broken rocks, and an emotionless machine. I bet I would be able to take photos of it big if I could fly in the air just like you can, Paimon. Why be a reporter if you can fly? I was born to do this. It's the reason I exist. I too am very sure of that, Miss Cronny. Well, you're also able to walk without making any noise. Is this a new technology that the Institute developed? Unfortunately, we don't teach walking courses. I've already completed all the preparations in any case. Autobots, please take Miss Cronny back to the Institute. Once the experimental field generator is activated, it will rapidly change the gravity in the surrounding area. I've been through professional training and I know what to do in this situation. For your safety, it would be best if you stay away from her. And how are you going to get down? You don't need to worry about me. Mr. Edwin taught me how to use the generator personally. No one in the Institute can control this big guy as freely as I can, not even Raimondo. Guess we'll have to leave it to a professional then. Be careful. Now go. We'll meet again on the surface. I don't know about that, but whatever. So basically, once I... You know, I kind of want to explore this before it goes down. Oh, wow. What the frick is this? Whoa. Okay. Ray, wow, that sounds a lot different. Okay, there's that, but where does that go to? Oh, probably right there, huh? Aha, there it is. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Whatever. We'll just go right there. Guess I can't go right there. Wait a minute, wasn't I just right there? Trying to think where this could go. What perspective do I need? I think I need... Nah, I don't think that camera can see it. What other thing could get right there? Unless I can move it? Or can I move it? No, I can't. I really want to figure out this puzzle. I feel like I need this camera. See that one. Yeah, but from this perspective, it definitely can't see it. There's no way. Like, maybe if there was a camera right there, or what? Can I move this or no? Doesn't seem I can. I don't really get the point of this because it doesn't look like it leads anywhere. I guess I'll just continue with the world quest for now. Right here. Actually, let me check something. Alright, cool. Choi. All of us, you're back. How's the work coming on? Everything's going swimmingly. There's still some finishing touches that ought to be left to the professor, so Mr. Nacker is still up there. I feel like I haven't really contributed that much. Don't say that. Your safety rope, without you, dear all of us, how could we have dared to let Mr. Nacker out there by himself? It could be said that the trip was a brilliant success. There were other benefits as well. Miss Crowley managed to photograph some thought-provoking images that she would like to ask me about, and a few of those pictures should prove even more interesting for Mr. Necker. Let's not talk about that for now. Come on, let us take a photo together. Monsieur Choi will also need to present you with a certificate and an honorary title. Honorary title? Oh, and what about Paimon? Paimon will also get a promotion from assistant, right? Seeing as your Arukubox is command, then I guess you could join in on the photo. As for the title, so there's no honorary title for Paimon then? Honorary titles must remain limited in quantity and stay relatively rare. Otherwise, how will we get sponsors and support through rewarding them? Oh, alright then. Then allow me to award Paimon the honorary title of Best Travel Guide, a super awesome title. Best Companion. Hey, just what kind of nonsense title is this? We're already best buddies. Paimon doesn't need a title for that. You better make Autobots really awesome. Of course, this honorary title is of the highest standing. Besides him, you also been promoted to assistant to the honorary senior researcher. Come on, let's get that photo taken. An assistant, still an assistant, no matter how many words you put after it. Alright, let's take the photo. This is an occasion to remember. Monsieur Choi, you're... Oh, looks like he's having a nice conversation with Miss Crony. Hence, this operation is a stepping stone to rebuilding the Institute. We can do it, and it's our duty to do so as it has always been. As for the former site of the Institute, we will keep it preserved forever and rebuild it as the Fountain Research Institute Safety Education Center. I think I just had enough. I'm certain that everybody has benefited from your speech, Monsieur Choi, but now's the time to take a photo together with Autobots. What do you say? Yes, of course. We must take a photo and mark this occasion with our dear honorary senior researcher of the Fountain Research Institute. Please give us a second, Miss Crony. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, don't worry. It's not like the other things you said now were all cliches anyway. Were you guys going to take a photo together? I just so happen to have a camera with me. Please go and stand in position. I traveled a long way to get here, so please at least make it worth the trip, okay? Oh, whoa. Whoa! Is he alright? That is quite the cutscene. We're just taking a photo together. Is such a ceremonious greeting necessary? I don't believe that was an explosion. All things considered, it probably was a controllable. That was an explosion. Pilot was nearly blown away just then. If not, what else could it have been? Mr. Choi, could you please explain this to us? Was this something that you had anticipated? I must say, you asked a very good question, a very excellent one, as many people are wondering the same thing. The color of these bodies of water, could it be that the condensing components are already in... Wait, Naka hasn't come down yet. You're right, he hasn't returned yet. Let's not delay, otherwise we need to go now. Wait, I want to go too, the truth behind this explosion. Please do not act rationally, Mr. Porter. If you dip one of your toes into that water, you'll be saying goodbye to this world within a minute. Don't scare me. Would you please just stay here? Otherwise, according to your previous experience, the energy flow that remains in these bodies of water shouldn't affect you too much. Please get to the ruins as quickly as you can. I'll find my own way up, and I'll meet you there. Your own way? Oh, wait a minute, there's more? My ways after the explosion, I was among the first out there to conduct disaster investigation and evaluation. Things at the time were much more competent than they are now. Anyway, enough talk, let's get moving. Hopefully Mr. Knacker won't meet the same fate that Edwin did. Frickin' frick. I knew that that we shouldn't have left him alone. Ay. Let's see. Let's just teleport. Whoa, it's very different now. What did he do? What the heck? Now, why are there so many mech here? We dispensed so many of them last time, didn't we? It seems that this does not cause the Arcanine to release another wave of energy. Please do dismantle them, Iwas, and quickly.
I see everything. Allow me. Positions, too. Turret, bring refuge. Move out.
It looks like the Archeum overloaded and that cooling mechanism is also damaged. Knacker, what have you done here exactly? This was my fault. I didn't think Knacker would still be unsatisfied despite all the benefits I gave him. Benefits. Wait a second. Why are you looking at me like that? Did he say anything to you? You tell Raimondo of your encounter with Knacker and his attitude towards various matters? Sweet talk. Did he tell you guys then that it was people like him, Edwin's successors, who are reaping the benefits of all this mess by sending all kinds of information and selling it off for a fortune? You guys are telling completely different stories. Paimon doesn't know who to believe anymore. If only he were here, then we could find out the truth. Paimon doesn't see him at all, though. If he's not here, where could he have gone? Maybe he successfully escaped? I don't think he was killed at the very least. I'll explain why later. For now, though, we must stabilize this Archeum as quickly as we can. The suppression system shut down and the war is presently in an excited state. That is what caused the explosion. You know what this reminds me of? Like, whenever a big incident like this happens, there's like a, what do you call it? A rogue abyss hero that was there. Like, with the dragon remains, he tried to revive the dragon. Obviously that didn't happen because we stopped it. So I'm assuming it might be the work of this person. Otherwise, this is completely unrelated. We're caught to the explosion, but this big rock doesn't look blown up at all. I don't understand. Alright, I agree that this is indeed quite difficult to understand. I'll explain it in simpler terms for you. I guess I have no choice now. The experimental field generator that Edwin created is extremely powerful and can manipulate gravity. This I believe you know already. After the explosion, all the Archeum in this institute shattered into fragments. Among these fragments, many of them could have turned into excited state and triggered an explosion at any time. With the use of gravity fields, they were all restrained and gathered beneath our feet. That explosion just before was a small one caused by a small part of Archeum in the ruins that was affected by energy flow. I guess you could call it a minor rehearsal of a third great explosion. Then this rune is a super huge, ready to explode piece of Archeum. So you guys did all this, not because you wanted to retrieve assets, but because you were scared this place would explode again. That's just one of the objectives of those operations, but right now our priority is to retrieve the condensing components that fell into the water and restart the suppression device. There is also Archeum inside those components, and the intense energy flow has likely caused unpredictable changes to the water bodies. Forgive me, but I'm really not capable of retrieving them and installing them back on the inhibitor. Only you are capable of doing this. Arukubox, please, for the Quarter Fontaine, and since it's urgent, I'll just get the job done first. But once this is all over, you better explain everything clearly. If all goes well, I'll tell you everything I know. I'm back, but I have to go, so bye. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for coming by and have a great day. Alright. Where to go? Wow. Which one's the closest? It looks like this is the closest. Yep. We'll go to this one right here.
Hey! Freshman rebuild! Here! I see everything!
What the heck? I almost killed myself. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Interesting. A condenser component once installed. Arcanum inhibitor condenser. Okay. Interesting. Alright, how to get over there? What if I teleport right here? Yeah, I'll teleport right here and then glide to it. Oh, that doesn't help.
A reward on the road.
Oh.
Who's our target this time? This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Are we finally going in it now, or what? Alright, let's go back over here. These aren't too bad. Oh, is that it? Oh wow, that was pretty fast. I guess I did the largest one, which was over there. Alright, let's go back all the way over here.
Spring forth! With all my strength! Hold the line! Ha!
What the heck happened? No.
Here! Scatter!
Oh god, I was like, what are you?
Spring forth! Positions!
Oh, these are the really angry ones.
Scatter! Here!
What is with these flying platforms? Alright, now we're done probably. So I guess that's all for that. You know, what if it was Knacker's the one that caused the explosion? I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one that did it. And Mr. Edwin was just framed for it. He did say himself that he's the only other person that could operate this thing aside from Edwin, so he could have easily framed it on Edwin. Alright, Mr. Knacker. Oh no, that's Raimundo. Never mind. That Mr. Knacker really knows how to create trouble for others, just like that boss of his, Edwin Eastinghouse. What are you doing here? You really can't catch a break here. Not only did the explosion break off the condensing components of the device, but it also destroyed the self-sustaining system at the inhibitor. I'm about to remove the two backup Sonolia cores and the experimental fuel generator and use them to supply energy to the inhibitor. Luckily, this big fella can't move, otherwise we wouldn't have time to run. It's not just moving right now, you mean? Hey, knock on wood, don't say anything like that. What if it actually starts moving? Don't worry, its main source energy is that big chunk of Archeum behind it. Although the Archeum has transformed into an activated state, the explosion damaged all of the energy supply lines, so it's lost all of its energy supply. Huh, the Archeum kinetic core should have been right here. Where did it? Hold on, you said that the personnel cores were a backup energy source? And isn't the activation condition for the backup energy source is a complete loss of energy? Uh-oh.
Scatter! Allow me! Positions! All eyes on me! Ah! Billowing surge!
Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Gotcha.
Oh, we kind of just broke it. I knew you could do it. Quick, grab these two cords. Let's hook up the power. Just like before you go connect the energy source, and now just the device. Okay, I was afraid that thing was going to explode again. Finally, to stabilize, the Archeum has transformed into an inner state. We in the Fountain Research Institute are safe for now, but it seems there are ever more secrets. As for the things you'd like to know, I would be happy to answer it, but not right now. What I can tell you now, based on my hypothesis, is that Mr. Knacker stole the Archeum kinetic core and triggered a small explosion. But before explaining in too much detail, we should return to the Institute and place the proper notation and partitions into this interlude. Or at the very least, we need to stop Miss Journalist from getting more deeply involved. The Archeum kinetic core is connected to many other matters, and we must handle it in complete confidentiality. So I would like you to cooperate with my work. Cooperate with your work? You're not saying to play along with your lives, are you? The scarier something is, the more you should share it with others, then we can all work together to deal with it faster. I have my doubts about that. You too, every matter has its own way of being dealt with, and in this instance, we must first call for silence. But I promise I would never have you steer from your moral standards or demand that you have the same standard of behavior as we do. All I ask is you remain quiet. You need not to do anything else. You might be wondering why I would have you remain silent while telling you the truth. I'll just come out and say it now. Your coming here is the only good fortune that our institute has had in nearly 100 years. No matter what happens or what the cost is, we must maintain good relations with you. I'm sure Mr. Choi feels the same way. Is telling the truth also a cost as far as you're concerned? Is transparency something you'd consider a cost as well? Yeah, you're only telling us the truth now, which you should have done ages ago. Just what sort of cost is that? Dear Lady Paimon, telling the truth, honestly, in truth, the greatest price one can pay. Let's go back. I ask sincerely for your understanding and provide all necessary cooperation. there any notes left behind here or no? There's a bug. That's correct. Everything we do is in best interest of the people of the court of Fontaine. So what you're saying is that the Fontaine Research Institute predicted the explosion just now? Are you kidding? Do you think I'm a Genshin? You can't hoodwink me like that easily. I think Monsieur Choi has had to express himself clearly enough. The situation is still under control. The status quo of the court of Fontaine will not be adversely affected. Now allow me to make a statement explaining the events that really occurred. Listen up, mister. I don't believe you for a second. Oh, you should have seen everything, right? I'm begging you. Tell me the truth. Let's part with Raimundo for now. I'll tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I'm always, my dear Arukubox. You tell Chrony everything that has happened from beginning to end without omitting anything. About the large arcane and the experimental field generator. About Naku is missing and could be dead or alive, and about Raimundo's accusations of him having stolen the arcane kinetic core. And of course, what Raimundo cares about, the central laboratory rooms that could explode again at any time. I'm sorry, Mr. Choi, were you aware of this? Of course, my goodness. So, the Fontaine Research Institute doesn't even have the courage to face their own mistakes just to cover up the fact that you couldn't deal with the arcane problem. You did absolutely everything you could. What I find most surprising is that you even tried to trick all of us who has been doing their utmost to help. You even want to use all of us credibility to concede that Naku was behind all of these crimes. Chrony, did you really understand? I completely understand everything, dear Lion. Thank you for dropping such subtle hints for me. And hints? Did we drop any hints? Of course, I know that the Institute really wants to hide the fact that central laboratory rooms can explode at any time. Or to put it another way, Arkham is still a threat to the entire court of Fontaine. Ridiculous, a person's life isn't something you can throw away to help spread your own lies. I've already told you the truth, Miss Chrony. Please listen to the final word of advice. It takes only the slightest bit of effort to fixate on something, but it always takes more brain power to avert your gaze from it. Enough, I won't listen to another word you say, nor will I dwell on this. Your words, deeds, and all the facts concealed by this will be reported in the next issue of the Seabird. Good day, gentlemen. Miss Chrony strides away from the Fontaine Research Institute. Thank you, that's finally over with, and thank you to Arukubox. I didn't do what you asked me to. I thought you would. You thought I would throw attention at you and scold you for not doing what I said? My dear Arukubox, since the very beginning, your job has only been to escort the researcher to the ruins for an expedition. What I asked you to do was above and beyond the call of duty. It would have been great if you kept your silence, as that would have saved us a lot of trouble in the future, yes. But it's not necessarily bad that you told her the truth. I believe that now that Miss Chrony has gone what she wants, she will not bother us again for the time being. She will tell the public everything. I believe she will do that. I hope the people in Fontaine will like the truth she publicizes. But as for us, we still have much to be concerned about. For example, the whereabouts of Mr. Nacker and the Archeum Kinetic Core. How about, shouldn't we first give you the awards as well, Mr. Choi? Would you do the honors? Oh, of course, that's right. I've already prepared everything. There's a certificate trophy and the other forms of remuneration too. But before that, let's take a group photo together. The only ones that we took beforehand had an unseemly explosion in the background. This new photo must be decent enough to be worthy of your status as our honorary senior researcher. Choi and Raimundo stand in the same position as before, and an instant researcher takes a photo for everyone. Perfect, look at us, a decent bunch of decent people. The ostentatious award ceremony has finally ended. The scene just isn't explosive enough. Hey, stop it. No more exploding. Any more explosions and Paimon will have nightmares. The certificate and trophy are for you. Post a copy of a cert on Institute Bulletin Board later. So I hope our researchers will follow your example. On this path, we must strive to take the lead, overcome all obstacles, and put in 120% of our... I actually have more questions for you. Of course, I know what you want to ask, even though your questions are extremely complicated, I'm willing to answer them. In any case, I believe we'll have more opportunities to work together in the future. Honor senior researcher. Sheesh. This ends here. Dang, that was a lot. That was a lot to take in, I guess. Alright, what are the questions that we can ask? Office on honorary research welcome. Can I help you with anything? About the Institute's current state? Everything is good. It's better than ever now that the egomaniac Edwin is gone. The gang of thieves under him no longer exists either. More importantly, the Institute has a chance to be reborn. We can take off the shackles and burdens of the past and focus wholeheartedly on the building of our foundations once again. That is, do hard work for the well-being of all people at the Court of Fontaine. I'm currently gathering some people and preparing a code of conduct for our organization. It will include principles on the use of funds, research asset management methods, and ethical standards that should be observed in scientific research and work. All research-related behavior at our institute will have relevant rules and provisions. What a wonderful future is simply the best. I think I'm supposed to talk to Raimundo, right? Something I can help you with? Why do you think that Necker is still alive? Concerning the interests of the Institute and my personal point of view, I do in fact hope that both he and the Archean Kinetic Core were obliterated in that explosion. That would mean that the last trace of Edwin's eastern house of influence here would be gone for good. But like I said earlier, that explosion was actually a small-scale Archean fragment resonance. Moreover, most of the Archean fragments in the explosion radius were waste that have been fully depleted of energy. Logically speaking, even if a large Archean chunk had gone out of control, causing the core to waste or resonate, such a violent explosion should not have occurred. The only possibility is that someone specially collected Archean that has not been depleted from the other Earths and piled them there. They then overloaded that large Archean chunk on the purpose to create an Archean resonance so as to trigger an explosion to cover up certain traces that would have existed otherwise. Necker has always conducted research with Edwin and has a good understanding of the nature of the Archean. It wouldn't take him much effort to do something like this. So that's just my preliminary conjecture. As for what happens next, we'll have to wait for the Research Institute to conduct a more detailed investigation. But why did he steal this core? This Archean Kinetic Core is the most cutting-edge technology created by the Fontaine Research Institute to date. It wouldn't be a bad idea to sell it or use it in the development of another project. But concerning his level of academic expertise, I would rather he sell this Archean Kinetic Core for a good price. About the Archean Kinetic Core, about Edwin. He was a genius in the field of scientific research. It's no exaggeration to say his talent was only second to our first director, Alan Guillotine. At the same time, he was an inhuman monster. Nothing mattered to him other than his scientific research. Edwin was willing to do anything or pay any price to advance his research. He once told me that research results were the only remuneration he needed, he said. I don't need any remuneration. To me, research itself is the best reward. However, even though Edwin was a pure researcher, the people under him were all experts in furthering their own interests, that is. Some secretly sold research assets, some plagiarized research results, and some used his name to scam others. They ruined the Fontaine Research Institute's reputation little by little. Like I said before, as long as his research could advance, Edwin wouldn't do anything about this. In this way, they used Edwin's name to take all the Institute's resources for themselves. The Institute could only continue to conduct detailed reviews on the personnel and funding of Edwin's project team. Mr. Choi led many of these review operations personally. However, in the mouths of such people, these actions were construed as bureaucratic arrogance and distrust of researchers. More and more conflicts took place between us, and no one knew how to resolve them. But now, these conflicts no longer exist. About the current situation. Your question is not a technical one, but rather an administrative one. I think you should ask Mr. Choi about this one instead. Why do you think Necker stole the core? Do you still remember me flipping through the pictures Mr. Cronin took in the ruins? There's one of Necker working in front of the suppression device. It's quite blurry, but I'm quite certain that his actions are definitely not part of any operational procedure. That doesn't really mean anything though. Maybe a thief came flying across from the nearby mountain and stole the core. That's the most definitely impossible. The energy flow for the Arceum here is best anti-theft measure there is. No ordinary person can withstand it. Besides, the time of the experimental field generator's activation is simply too perfect. It cannot be a mere coincidence. I have a preliminary conjecture. Naka, or should I say, the one who stole the core, likely removed the Arceum kinetic core early on, activating the backup energy source. However, binomial cores are relatively inefficient energy sources, and they have to keep up continuous output of energy to reach the activation threshold of this contraption here. Hence, this person intentionally activated the large Arceum chunks, creating a modest but rather noticeable explosion. This way, when the Institute sent someone to investigate, they would be certain to fix the Arceum inhibitor first, and by the time they realized they had to go to the experimental field generator to retrieve the backup energy supply, the generator would have already finished charging. From a technical perspective, such a modus operandi is highly probable, and those within the Institute capable of doing this would only be Edwin, Mr. Knacker, and myself. I doubt anyone had the opportunity to do anything to that effect, which leaves two remaining suspects, myself and Mr. Knacker. Maybe that's all you were doing then. Yeah, you said that Knacker lied, but you've also been lying all along. Maybe this was all part of your plan and you tricked us into escorting you here so you could grab whatever it was you wanted. Your accusation is not entirely baseless. After this, I will also apply for and submit myself to the Institute's credibility review. As far as I'm concerned, though, Mr. Knacker is the one more likely to have committed this act. If this really was his doing, then he should be the one with the most to gain from it. Even if I'm listed alongside him as a suspect, his chances of being convicted are certainly greater than mine. Mr. Troy, do you and Raimundo run things together? No, to be precise, we deal with affairs related to different areas. Raimundo is responsible for getting scientific work and research back on track, and I'm responsible for everything apart from that. For example, I'm responsible for arranging funds related to manpower, quarterly budget allocations, reaccommodating visitors, and getting rid of the journalists together with Raimundo. But our main goal remains the same: to reveal the Fontaine Research Institute and work hard for the well-being of all the people in the court of Fontaine. So I guess that's it. Glad I got all that done and over with. Now I can focus on other things. Anyways, I'm gonna call that an end to my stream. So thank you guys for coming by, and see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be... I wonder what I'll do tomorrow. Maybe Hongasara, or maybe more Genshin, or maybe Valor. Who knows? Anyways, thank you for coming on stream, and see you guys later. Bye bye.